I didn't. But maybe.
We could probably draw it.
You think we can draw it on a piece of paper? I do have some paper. So let's try that maybe.
And then if we need to use that paper, we could do it on the other side.
Okay. We draw it on the back of this piece of paper. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'll just write the numbers.
You want to just write the numbers? Okay. Well, good job remembering.
And then is it 4 or? Is it a 4 or?
Trying to remember how to draw a whole note.
We do, but okay. Okay, there we go. And I don't even need the paper.
You don't even need the paper? That's wonderful.
You can look at it.
Oh, I'd love to.
So you look at that first one.
Mm-hmm.
If you.
Mm-hmm.
It's too good.
Very good, Kenneth. I am so proud of you. Good job. Super. Shall we start? Do you want to start with the rhythm? Like, do you want to start with the rhythm march first for the lesson?
Or Simon Says.
Or Simon Says? You know what? That's a good idea. Maybe at the end of the lesson, we can do that as a fun game. That would be fun. Let's do this. Let's do one. Shall we march? 1, 2. Listen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now it's your turn.
1, 2, 1, 2. Now it's your turn.
No, you're right. I'll count. 1. Let's do. What did I want to see? Let me see. Did your mom bring your recital piece?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I think I have an extra one in here. Let me see if I can find it. Where's that? It's not.
If you don't, we could print one.
Well, we might have to. We'll see.
We might print one. I don't know if you guys...
I think I remember part of it though, so maybe we can do part of it. So let's do. All right, and you don't have your book today yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. So that's what we'll do then. Let's do 1, 2. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's your turn.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's your
Nailed
turn.
it. Now it's my turn. How about we do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a lot. You think you can do that?
Wait, how many ones are there?
I'll do it one more time for you.
Only the ones though.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to hear it again?
Let's write it.
You want to write it down?
So
Okay.
then I can look at it and
That's a
then
great idea.
look at it and then
I was going to have you write it down anyway. That's a great idea, Kenneth. Okay.
so
1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So you wrote out the beats, which is perfect. Do you want to write out what kind of notes they are? You want to draw out the notes like with the heads and stuff? Maybe you could do it just like that. For now, you want to try that? Hey, that is a really good note. Yeah, that was really good. I think your notes are better than my note. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does it look like when we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and we hold it for a long time? It's 4 beats. It's the whole piece of the pie. There you go. Very good. Perfect. Okay, cool. Sweet. Ooh, maybe we can.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So I wanted to show you one of my favorite pictures of stars. I couldn't do it in color, but here's my favorite picture of constellations. What do you notice about this picture?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Say anything about it. How many stars do you think are on there?
How, like, I don't know, 100?
There's a ton of them. I think there might be more. Do all of the stars look the same?
No, because they're different sizes, and not all the stars are the same size.
Right. And are they all close together, or some of them far apart? Are they all like the same amount apart?
No.
Yeah. Kind of looks clumpy to me. Like there's a bunch of clumps, right? Or clusters. They call those
all
clusters.
together, it'd be like really huge.
Yeah. So we call those like star clusters. And today,
if all the stars were together, they'd be bigger than the sun, probably.
Oh my goodness, I think you're absolutely right. I think
We'd
we'd probably.
be burning.
I think you're right. I think it would be so hot and bright. I don't know if we could handle
Like at
it.
night, just burn your finger, put it out for half a second.
Yeah.
Burn.
Yeah. So I wanted to play clusters with our fingers, which, you know, like the note clusters here, there's like a bunch of them together. I wanted to play some notes together and call them note clusters like this. You can start doing it with me. It's kind of fun. Make sure you keep your hands up and ready so that way if we ever have to move, that way we can move our hands. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, so clap this rhythm. I think it's really easy. So I bet you'll get it on your first try. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, she has it.
Yeah.
So we just played some clusters, right? Can you find the clusters or the group of notes on the page? What would that look like, do you think? On this page. Clusters. Oh, groups. They're all playing at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah! There we go. All right, now watch me and then it'll be your turn.
So, which one did we do first?
And to me, it's almost like these big
So,
stars.
like this?
Mm-hmm. 2, 2. Close.
Dang it.
You only missed one thing. You were really, really close.
Look at the notes.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. That was very pretty.
Just once at the end.
Close. What dynamics did you notice? How did it start versus how did it end? You can also, if you yeah, the notes.
Do you understand the notes on the note? Like on the sheet?
You can, I'll give you a hint.
Can you
I
sing
don't
them?
understand these.
Oh, that's okay. I'll show you. So, look at my. We don't have to look up here for just a second. How many notes am I playing on the doghouse? It's a pretty easy question. How many notes? 2. Okay. Can you find a cluster with 2 notes on it? On the up here?
Can you point?
Yeah, perfect. And then what do you think those are? How many notes are in that cluster? That looks like grapes, doesn't it? 3. So which one do you think it is between these 2? Oh, how many notes are in that one? And how many notes are in that one?
3.
So this one's going to be
Oh yeah.
Grandma's house. So why don't we practice?
Grandma's house and saving, but grandma.
Yeah.
TV.
And let's play it just to get the dynamics real fast. Because you actually did a good job with the dynamics. But count how many times I play these notes the first time, okay? How many times did I play the doghouse? 2. Do you think if I point here, you'll be able to... Actually, do you think... How about we try where I point at it and then you can play it so we can practice looking at it to see which notes we're playing to. And then we can do something different. You ready?
Both hands.
Get our hands ready.
Both hands.
Where are they? Awesome. You want to start? 1, 2, ready, go. I'll play with you. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Very good. We'll practice that more in just a second. You remember. I'm so glad. Okay, your turn to be the teacher, Kenneth. I want you to pretend like I don't know how to do a 5-finger scale on C. Can you show me how to do it? I don't know how to do it. How do I do it? How do I do a 5-finger scale? Maybe you can start by showing me good posture.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you remember what the 5-finger scales are?
Yes.
Perfect. How do my hands need to look? Where do I put my hands and how do they look? Oh, that looks, so it's like that? And do I just play? Where do I put my hands? Is this the right notes? You remember what note we start on? Which note do we start on?
Kenneth starts with C. The middle C.
It's hard to be a teacher, huh? So let's get into position and play 5-finger scale. Okay, it'll be your turn after this. Which hand would you like to use first? I'm gonna start with 1 for now, and then we can put them together.
That sounds like
What note do we start on with? We start on C. Go ahead and play me all of the C's on the piano if you remember where the C's are. go. Good job. Yeah, it was hard work.
No.
You want to do your left hand? Perfect. Nice. You know what I liked about that one is you kept your wrist up. That was good. Now,
This is how you do 5-finger scale.
I don't. Sounds like it would be kind of messy if you did it that way. You want to go back to your recital piece and you can show me what you've memorized again? Because you did such a good job with that.
Tell which.
I want you to, how about we practice this 5 times and then we can go all the way from here to here. You want to try
All the
that?
way to here?
Mm-hmm. But let's just practice this 5 times because
Actually,
I
I already know how.
Well, even if you know, your brain has to do it a few times so that it can remember. Because if you do it once, it doesn't stay. It stays with you? Okay, well, let's see if you remember. I'm going to count you off, then you can play. Get your hands ready. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think you added some notes there. It's just that one at the end there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay. There's one more thing that I think that you can do better. What do you think it is? The notes were so good and the rhythm was so good. There's one more thing on the cake.
Birthday piano.
Dynamics! Okay, you got this. 1, you get your hands ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. Very good. Let's just do that can you do these last 3? Parting it, starting at the spot where you get quiet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Hey! Look how much you've learned. You only have a little bit left. Okay, I think you can do the whole thing. From here to here.
Okay, I take the whole seat.
Okay. All right. Okay. 1. You start whenever you're ready.
1, 2, ready, go.
Repeat.
Okay. And then we go to the next part.
Wait,
All right. Good job, Kenneth. Great job on the dynamics. This time, to keep it all the notes the same, are you able to count it out loud? Like where you go 1, 1, 1 while you play? Show me that. Because that way I think that'll make it really steady.
So from the beginning. Kenneth.
And then we can go back and play a game.
Kenneth, one more time.
You want to pick the pulse?
1, 2, ready, go.
No, we gotta go slower than that. 1. Is that good? 1. Count out loud. 1, 1, 1. Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you count. Can you count out loud for me? 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Get ready for this.
Get ready for the next part. Oh no,
It's
we have
not
to
a
finish
break.
the end.
It's not a break.
1, 2, 1. Oh, that was 1, 2.
No, I forgot.
1,
Wait,
2.
let me restart.
Yeah. I think you've got it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, Kenneth. Noggin, dude. So, what do you remember what those circles are called?
Oh,
Yeah, they're whole notes. Hey, super job.
and lay down notes.
And lay down notes. Oh, I was gonna play a game with you today, but I don't know. We'll just do a little bit. So I was gonna have you draw a piece of paper, and this is gonna tell you a different way to play the 5-finger scale. But it's a surprise which one you get. Wanna draw one? What does it say? You pick! Okay, well you get to play the 5-finger scale. The rules is that you have to use your 5 fingers and you have to stay here. But you can play it fast, slow, angry, or sad, or sleepy, however you want.
Or left, right.
Or left, right. That's right. You can pick whichever way you want to do it.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh, that was really pretty. Which were you doing that one, Sleepy?
No, I was just doing it how I want.
I thought it was really pretty. I liked the way you played that. It has a very nice.
Where'd you
sweet
put that
sound.
paper?
Oh, I put it back for next time so you can pick a random one next time. Okay, I want to really fast before you have to leave. I wanted to do something more fun for your assignment when you wrote something this week because I liked what you wrote this week. But what's your favorite animal, Kenneth? Do you have a favorite animal? No? Well, what animal would you like to write a song about?
Alligator?
An alligator? I'll show you how to do it.
Zebra? Elephant?
An elephant? That would be fun. Maybe this sounds like an elephant. To me, up here sounds like birds. Let me think. Do you like dogs?
How about chicken, the meat?
You want chicken?
Yeah, the meat.
The meat? Oh, well, maybe we can. How would you describe chicken? Do you think chickens are big or small? Small or big?
Small.
Small? Maybe we can.
And they can't talk, so I don't have to do anything
So
because
maybe-
they're dead and they're cooked.
And they're cooked. Do you think the chicken should be loud or soft?
Dead.
Maybe the sizzling in the oil.
Maybe
In
it's
oil?
sizzling.
How about human? They're technically animals.
A human? You want us to write a song about a human? You can write about it anything you want, Kenneth.
Because they can be loud, soft, anything.
Yeah, you're right. Is that it?
Scream.
I like that. That's kind of fun. So here's what I want you to do is I want you to tell me a story and write a song about what you want. It doesn't have, you can do it about a human if you want, but you have to think about whether or not.
I go like this.
Do you have this notebook by chance? Lovely. And maybe this one. Oh, perfect. This one will work. All right. I'm going to write your assignment this week on this page.
Would you like a pen?
Oh, sure. Okay. All right.
King.
Kenneth! Okay. So, I want you to write a song. And you get to pick whether or not it's forte or piano. And you can pick lots of notes.
What about both for
Or not.
human? about both for you?
You can. Yeah. It's whatever you feel like.
Song.
You can do it fast or slow. You can do high or low notes. The only rule that you have is you have to follow. You have to follow this. You have to have at least this rhythm in one part of the song. Da, 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 da,
Or.
Can you clap that?
Soft.
1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good.
That looks like it too.
Does it look? Oh, you're right. Here, I'll fix it. Well, you clapped it just right for it to.
I clapped it just right, but I thought that was it too, so I'm like, do?
Okay, so tell me what you're gonna do, how you're gonna write a song. What's your assignment this week?
We'll see.
What's your assignment this week to write a song?
We'll see.
Oh, do you remember what the rules are? What can you pick? You can do
What day or piano?
lots of notes or not. Fast or slow. Or you could do high or, oops, sorry. There we go, low notes. And what about this rhythm? You have to have it in there at least once, okay? Cool. All right, good job, Kenneth. And then your other assignment this week is 5 finger scales. And maybe if you get really good at it, we can practice putting it hands together next week. That would be super cool.
Should I write it in the back?
Right, what in the back, the song?
5.
Yeah.
Finger.
Well, it's kind of already, this part's already written down. You just get to pick the notes on the piano.
I know, but I just
You can ask so you don't forget. That's a great idea. You can use that book that your mom has to write your song in. That's what that
But
book
what
is
about
for.
the back page?
You
Because we're
can,
already
but
gonna
that's
bring
what
it.
that notebook is for if you want to use that notebook. Because it has, because eventually you'll be able to write down the notes too. Okay. So 5 finger scales. I want you to practice so that they're really steady and good posture. So that next week you can like show me how good it is. And when I'm a student, you can pretend that I'm learning and you can show me how good you are at it. Okay, and then the other assignment, do you think you can memorize all that we practiced today?
The recital song?
Do you think we can memorize that? I think you can. And if you do,
I get nervous.
well, that's why we practice. Because sometimes,
No, I get nervous because there's a lot of people.
I see.
Don't worry about other people. You never care about other people.
Why do you think we,
I don't like a lot of people staring at me.
Just don't worry about them.
yeah. Well, are you afraid of making mistakes?
Yes.
Well, guess what? Everybody makes mistakes. Guess what? The first time I sang, I'll have to show you a video. Maybe if you have a second after lessons, I'll show you.